Hello and welcome back to the UTSA Dynasty. Right now our Roadrunners sit at 2-1 on the season, coming off of a win over Louisiana Tech in the last episode, and today they take on the UMASS Minutemen, who are an 0-1 team rather, and we'll see Evan Newton take the field once again as UTSA actually tries to equal their win total from both previous seasons in this series. The only record they've had in this series is 3-9, and they're 1 win away from already 3 wins, perhaps turning a corner for the franchise and this program as a whole here in Conference USA. And today we'll see if UTSA can match that win total and move to 3-1 on the year. Today we come at you from the Alamo Dome here in San Antonio, Texas, as UTSA defends their home field against the UMass Minutemen and look to move to 3-1 on the year, which would be the most impressive start in franchise history. And we'll enter the game with UMass on offense. Their quarterback is number 13, Matthew Quinn, the senior out of Arlington, Massachusetts. He'll take the snap on 1st and 10, and he's going to be under pressure, and he goes down for an 8-yard loss. Cody Rogers applying pressure, and it'll force a 3rd down and long, and Quinn's throw is wild over the middle, incomplete, and UTSA's defense stands on their first attempt. And now Evan Newton in the offense onto the field, and this option is disastrous as Evan Newton loses 3 on the keeper, and that'll force 2nd down and 13. Newton will throw, looks to take off, scrambling to his left, dumps at the last second to David Glasgow. He gets about 4 or 5 yards on the catch. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8, now 4 wide for Evan Newton out of the shotgun, rolling out to his right, flag down on the play, finds Cam Jones short of the 1st down marker, and we'll check the flag in a minute here. Actually, it was holding, so we're not going to check it, but it's UMass football now. Quinn running option left side, and he pitches it back to Broadnax, who takes a loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and long now. Quinn out of the shotgun, Broadnax to his left, he'll take the snap and look to take off on the right side. He runs into Jason Neal and goes down. It's a sack and another loss on the play, so 3rd down and long coming up for Quinn. Standing on his own 1-yard line, fires to the sideline. He has a man beyond the 20-yard line, but still shy of the 1st down marker, and UTSA bends but does not break. Back to the offense now. David Glasgow off tackle, looking to the 1st down marker, and he is just shy, stopped after a 9.5-yard gain, and a new set of downs would be upcoming for Evan Newton. Fires over the middle for Cam Jones, and it was a tight window. A good throw by Newton, but Cam couldn't hang on. It'll force a 3rd down and 10 upcoming now. UTSA on the UMass side of the field as Evan Newton takes a snap, looks to go long over the right side. It's hauled in by Kenny Harrison. What a grab at the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. UTSA out of the I formation. Newton counterplay, Glasgow left side, running room, and touchdown Roadrunners. They take a 7-0 lead here in the 1st quarter. David Glasgow caps off the drive after a great pass from Evan Newton to Kenny Harrison to set up the score. UMass now playing with a 7-point deficit as Matthew Quinn runs option to the right side, and he will be stopped for a loss, and now 3rd down and 9. Quinn back in the pocket. Excellent protection, fires over the middle, and it's knocked away by Kyle Nichols. What a play. We'll take another look at this one here as he stays step for step with his man, running a deep cross route, and dives at the last second to knock the ball away as UTSA ball. 2nd down and 8. Newton out for the play action. Wide open is the tight end. It's David Morgan for a 1st down as UTSA gets back into UMass territory and now faces 2nd down and 7. Newton a pump fake, and now will throw to the offside. It's caught by Kenny Harrison, shy of the 1st down marker. It is a gain of 5, setting up 3rd down and short. UTSA back to the ground. Big hole for David Glasgow up the middle. He gets to about the 20-yard line, and UTSA now is on the edge of the red zone. It's 3rd down and 9. Evan Newton will throw. Doesn't like what he sees downfield. Will take off, trying to break a tackle, and just can't escape the UMass defense. Ayano attack on a field goal. It's 10-0 now in favor of UTSA. UMass on offense. Quinn to the outside. It's intercepted by Kyle Nichols. He has the ball inside the UMass 35-yard line where he's drug out of bounds, and Evan Newton will take the field again with UTSA in position to extend this lead. And now Newton keeps on the option and pitches it now to Harrison. It was an option to Banks, and then he ran left side, and Harrison waited for him. It ends up with a gain of 6, so it pays off, and now 3rd down and 4. Newton looking for a conversion conversion to keep this drive alive. Needs to get to the 24-yard line. Newton under pressure immediately, and he goes down, but lost a lot of yards in the play. Back to the 40-yard line. Can't do that on the edge of field goal range. And so UTSA loses their chance to kick a field goal, and it's still a 10-0 game with UMass back on offense. Facing a 3rd down and 4. Quinn out of the shotgun. Broadnax to his left. 4 wide outs on the field, and Quinn will throw. Quick slant, and it's intercepted by Mike Butler. He came down from his safety spot and closed in on the quick pass and intercepted it, and it's UTSA ball again. The turnover is now mounting, and it's only a matter of time before UTSA makes UMass pay for these mistakes. Evan Newton comes back out to the field. Ball at the 26-yard line and takes the snap out of the gun. Going long to the end zone. Touchdown! Cam Jones took the top off the defense and put a 6 on the scoreboard. 17-0 UTSA. They take a 3-score lead over the Minutemen and are in control of this game, with Quinn forcing a few passes in this game, but this time he finds his receiver Mitchell over the middle wide open for a 1st down. And UMass is trying to find that rhythm that can get him back into the game and make it a 2-score deficit. This time Quinn goes to the outside and finds a wide open man, Brian Dowling, for a 1st down, and it sets up a new set of downs. Empty backfield, and the screen pass goes to Broadnax, and he escapes 2 UTSA defenders. He gets across the 20-yard line, is taken down by Nick Johnson at the 15. Now inside the 5-yard line for 1st down and goal, or 2nd down and goal rather. And Broadnax can't find the end zone, so 3rd down and goal. Quinn handoff, Broadnax out of the shotgun. Darian Starling puts him down. No gain. It's a tackle for a loss. They tack on a field goal. It's 17-3. They're finally on the board. But UTSA comes back out. Handoff to Anthony Banks. He has a 1st down. And now facing 2nd down and 2. Newton will throw. Scrambling out to his left side. Has a little bit of running room. Looking to the 1st down marker. Takes a hit. He has the 1st down. And he is down on the sidelines. We don't want to see that. He took the hit so he could get the 1st down and got a couple more yards. And for now, John Simmons will enter the game as they look at Evan Newton on the sidelines. And what is Simmons doing here on 3rd and short? The erratic pass is incomplete. We'll go to the 2nd half. Out for the 3rd quarter now. We see John Simmons is still in the game. Evan Newton is out for the rest of the afternoon with an abdominal strain, and we'll check the complete prognosis of his injury after this game is complete. But for now, it's John Simmons leading UTSA with a 14-point lead, trying to hang on and get their 3rd win of the season. Here's Simmons going long, and he almost hooked up with Cam Jones. John Simmons is a senior quarterback, so he has some experience, not much as a starter, but we'll see him at least play in relief today and try to lead UTSA to a victory. 3rd and 5, pump fakes on the outside and then takes off and gets the 1st down. He is a dual threat quarterback, not quite the same out of the pocket as Evan Newton, but you can see he's throwing a couple of nice passes in this game so far. There is one to David Morgan for a 1st down, and now set up a 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line. Simmons, excellent protection all day to throw, but his pass over the middle is intercepted by Griffin, and that was just a poor decision by John Simmons, and UMass will take over. Quinn to the outside running option, and that is just not working. He pitches it anyway, and it's a loss of 6. Setting up 2nd down and long out of his own end zone. Quinn over the middle, and there's a flag on the play. It was nearly intercepted. We'll check the flag here. And there's a personal foul, roughing the passer on UTSA. It was Andre Ross. We'll take a look at the replay. You can see him meet the left tackle, go right around him, and dive at Quinn. And it looked like he took out his knee or something like that. It looked like he just barely clipped him. But they still call the flag, protecting the quarterback. And so they have the ball beyond the 40-yard line now. 2nd down and 2. Quinn in the pocket, throws to the right side, and it's intercepted by John Walker. And that was just a very, very intelligent play by Walker. He didn't stick to the receiver like glue. He stood off a little bit, but wasn't too far away. He was close enough to where if the ball was thrown, he could reach in there and make a nice interception. He did just that, and it's UTSA football. 3rd down and 5 for John Simmons, looking to extend this drive, make something out of the interception. Scrambling now to his left side, and he will take the 1st down. The defender really had a choice to make there, either go at Simmons or cover the receiver. He had to pick his poison, and he was going to get killed either way probably. And now Simmons evades the rush and goes to the end zone. Loves throwing on the run from what we're seeing so far, and this pass is just off the mark, intended for David Morgan. And so 3rd and 4, Simmons hit as he throws it, falls incomplete, goes right into the turf, and UTSA tacks on a field goal to make it 20-3. 17-point deficit. Quinn wants a screen pass to Broadnex. Has some blocks up, cuts back to the inside, a spin move, and he will get the first down. Maybe had some more room on the outside, though. Could have gotten a much bigger gain. And now 3rd and 6 as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. And Quinn's pass is behind his intended receiver. He wanted Rodney Mills, who was open, but the pass was way behind him. And so UTSA takes the field again to begin the 4th quarter as they look to take time off the clock and to get out of here with a victory. 3rd and 2 for John Simmons. Here comes the blitz, and he panics and throws a pass. It's intercepted by Quayshawn Smith, and he will take it inside the 5. Touchdown, UMass. And so wait a minute here. It's 20-10, only a 10-point deficit. UTSA can't let their guard down here as Banks goes up the middle, gets about 8 yards on this carry, and time will tick off the clock as we near the 6-minute mark. Handoff now to Glasgow on 2nd and 2. He has the first down across the 40-yard line. Moves the chains for UTSA that will allow them to take more time off. And Simmons will go play action on 1st down, fire to the outside. He has David Morgan at the sideline. He is in bounds for the catch and then runs out of bounds the 1st down in UMass territory. And then Simmons will throw to the sideline again, and what a grab by Cam Jones. He's in bounds, and UTSA is now driving, looking to score on this drive. And another play action for Simmons. Now to the left sideline, and look at him sling it all around the field. Great accuracy displayed by John Simmons, and now it is 3rd down and goal. Simmons wants to go to the end zone, but he will take a sack. No, it's a fumble, and Phillips falls on it. Luckily, UTSA keeps possession, and they'll kick a field goal and make it 23-10. And so, can Matthew Quinn bring back the UMass Minutemen? I'm not sure, because he just threw a pick 6 to Jason Holmes. Touchdown UTSA. Threw a bad screen pass to the outside, forced it, wanted his receiver to make a play, and it was just a throw that did not need to happen. It's now 30-10 in favor of the Roadrunners with only 3.5 minutes to go, and I think Quinn has lost his composure completely now for these interceptions. And that inaccurate throw, 3rd and 2, pass to Dowling, and he just drops it. He was open. Quinn took a hit on the play. It'll force 4th and 2. Last shot for UMass. 3 minutes to go. They do have all 3 timeouts. It's not quite their last shot. They'll run option with a flag down and lose 3 or 4 yards. Very, very, very bad play call, especially with the way the option wasn't working this game. But UTSA will end up with a 30-10 victory over UMass, and they do indeed get their 3rd win on the season, equaling their win total from both years in this dynasty, which means they can lose the rest of their games and they'll still not even be worse off than last year. But that's definitely not in the plans this year. Our goal is to make it to a bowl game at the least, and now we're halfway to 6 wins, which I'm pretty sure automatically gets into a bowl game. Not quite sure, but Sean Iano is a player of the game. He has a total of 12 points on the day with 3 field goals and 3 extra points. And now we're all wondering what is going to happen with Evan Newton. He had an abdominal strain in this game, had to be taken out in the 2nd quarter, and Simmons came in, played the rest of the game, had 1 nice drive, and the rest of it for him was pretty mediocre. And so for the rest of the episode, we'll go through some recruiting and check up on the injury situation with Evan Newton. And so if you enjoyed the game, guys, and the video, please do leave a like. We're going to get to recruiting here in just a minute as we see the rest of the statistics in the day. But UTSA is a 3-1 football team with this non-conference victory over UMass. So into recruiting now. And obviously one of the positions I'm really looking at is outside linebacker, because I want help in the running game, especially against fast running backs. We've been beaten by them a lot before, and I want guys that can cover tight ends. And so we're looking at 5 guys right now, and I'm offering them all scholarships. I'm not really concerned with how many I get or overdoing it, because we have red shirts. We have so many guys graduating anyway. So here is a lower rated player, Keith Cowan, and we end up seeing that he's over an 80 speed, and we give him a scholarship offer, and we're only battling Rice. So he's a low rated player. And our middle linebacker is in our spot because we have Dominic Carter. There's not a lot of experience in our linebacker core besides Cody Rogers, who will be gone after this season. So we're looking at Kyle Jones and Sam Payne, which would be a great name for a middle linebacker. And here's a corner we're looking at, Cameron Stevenson. I really wanted to get him, but it looks like we're going to have to do a lot of battle with Texas A&M if we're going to end up getting him. So we're going to scout this next cornerback, A.J. Brown. And I've already gotten a lot of cornerbacks on this roster, but I think after this year we're only going to have about 5. So I definitely want to have somebody redshirted and just to get some development in at different positions. And both of our special teams players are graduating, our kicker and punter, so we're looking to fill in those holes. And of course, last year we went heavy on receiver. We're going to try to get one more this year, especially because we found this 4-star prospect with 92 speed who can play very well on the outside with these ratings, 74 release. And so far, I like what I see there, but obviously, got to get over a lot of teams in the SEC and ACC to get him. So we end up going to the bye week, just doing a lot more recruiting for the same players, really. And next episode, UTSA takes on the Rice Owls in a Conference USA matchup as UTSA looks to get their first conference win on the year. And Rice's only win of the year actually came against the Michigan Wolverines, who are a 0-4 team, have played 3 ranked opponents and Rice, and what is happening to Not As Fans' team? Anyway, we'll see UTSA and Rice next episode, and for the injury situation with Evan Newton, he will be out for the next 2 weeks with an abdominal strain. We'll see John Simmons start against Rice, and the following week, luckily the bye week came during this injury, so we're going to get to see Evan Newton come back a little bit sooner. He's only going to miss 2 games, but it's still a big loss for this team that has started out 3-1 and is looking to go to a bowl game for the first time in team history. Hopefully this does not derail the season or cause anything bad for UTSA. Hopefully with John Simmons they can continue their winning ways. Next up, UTSA takes on Rice. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next episode. Have a great day.